Hey guys, I'm Cody the Coin Raptor and welcome to my channel. I'm here to talk to you about our crypto chart TA. So let's get right to it, starting with Bitcoin. All right, so zooming in for today, Bitcoin has had a bit of a difficulty getting over this descending resistance here. Now, one thing that's really important to point out here is the fact that it climbed above there and it stayed above there for a couple hours, dropped down, came back up, stayed there for a couple hours, and then came back down again. Now, to me, this is a bearish affirmation of this descending triangle pattern. All right, so basically what Bitcoin is telling me right now is it doesn't want to break out of this descending triangle, and I have not gone and moved any of these trend lines. Anybody who does TA can see the fact that there is a very strong descending triangle pattern going on here. And so what that's likely to lead to is a retest of the lows down here at about 18,400 or so. And today, that was, again, more of a confirmation of that happening. The fact that it came up here at about 19,700 was rejected, and then it's going to be coming back down again. Now, what's also important to point out for this week is that Tesla has earnings that are coming out tomorrow. It's going to be tomorrow after the stock market closes. Tesla's going to report earnings, and this could have a dramatic effect on the Bitcoin price, on the price of Dogecoin, for instance, because Tesla is known to hold both Bitcoin, and then Elon Musk, of course, owns Dogecoin and Bitcoin as well. So what we can see here is we can see some serious volatility for tomorrow, and that could potentially, if it's a really bad earnings, push Bitcoin even further, again, below, let's say, about 19,000 or so. It'll come back down to about 19,000. It's not far from that level at all. But a good Tesla earnings could potentially even push it above this level here at 19,570. Now, that's entirely possible. It is definitely possible that we could get a strong Tesla earnings. It pushes out of that level, and then it comes back down again in kind of a fake out manner. So I think that the most likely outcome is still going to be that we're going to test this the bottom support here at 18,400. And I am waiting patiently to add to my Bitcoin down here and not up here. All right, for Ethereum. Ethereum is in a similar kind of descending triangle pattern. However, I've also put in the resistance as well, the local resistance here. Zoom in a little bit here. And Ethereum has had a really hard time trying to get past this local resistance at about 1340. It bounced off that level. It came up here, it tried to overtake it, bounced off, and then came back down again. And now it looks like, just like with Bitcoin, it's probably going to come back down here and retest this 1280 level. All right, and then it's probably going to move back down and test 1238. Now for our Binance coin is a little bit different. We take a look at this sideways channel that Binance coin has been in. It's still kind of in the middle of this sideways channel. It's not too far to the downside. It's not too far to the upside. But one thing you'll notice here is that you had kind of this double topping pattern come in here, about this double top here. And from the double top, you kind of expect that the price would retreat, go all the way back down to what we call the neckline right here from the double top. So probably around 269 or so. And then below that level at about 263, and then back down here at 260. And just like with the other coins, I do expect Binance coin is going to come back down and retest the support here. You can notice here that it wicked through that level back on the 13th. It wicked through that level, and it was very quickly bought up again. However, that shows incredible weakness, the fact that it got down to that point in the first place. And we could wind up seeing Binance coin also go down with Bitcoin and Ethereum in a prolonged capitulation event. Now, the biggest problem with Bitcoin, as I've mentioned this whole time here, is the fact that there is no demand right now for Bitcoin. We've previously highlighted this level, this 52 level here for the RSI on the daily, and right now it's again bouncing off of that level, not even peaking above it. Now it bounced off, came back down again, and there are no buyers right now for Bitcoin. People are waiting to see what's going to happen, especially with this descending triangle pattern. Now, what you want to see if you're bullish is you want to see it break out of this strongly and make a higher high. If you're bearish on Bitcoin, you want to see it confirm this trend line, come down here, test the support, and then bust through it at the bottom. And there's just not a lot of price action below this level. If we zoom out and we take a look at the weekly, we can see the only price action we've seen at this point would be back here in November of 2020, and then before then at about the peak of the last bull market, and that's the December of 2017 or so. All right, so the way I see it, Bitcoin is still in this descending triangle, and nothing has changed. And today was just an affirmation of this pattern and a confirmation of this pattern. So that's all I've got for you guys today. If you like this content, let me know, like, subscribe, and also go ahead and follow me on Twitter. Greatly appreciate that. This is Cody the Coin Raptor, and I hope to see you on the next video.